Good morning. It is 7:25. Right now I am already dressed. I have a little bit of makeup on. I still have to do my hair, but it's time to wake up those kids and get them ready for school. So I pull out the camera on day one, and my littlest is oh so curious. All of my 3 kiddos are now in school, so it can get a little hectic in the morning getting everybody ready and fed and out the door. The good thing is that they love going to school, and one of the things that I love about this school is that they require snacks for kids of all ages, no matter what grade level they're in. So I always take this time while they're eating to prepare their little snack boxes with something. And I use these little containers from Dollar Tree. They're actually for little sandwiches, but they fit for their snacks perfectly. So each one of them has their own little color. So in the morning we head out, and I'm usually the one that drops them off in the morning. Nelson occasionally does it now that he's working from home, but it's usually me and the kiddos. Once back, it's me time. It's time to make coffee and spend a little time to myself. I really do enjoy having breakfast in the morning. I am one of those people that really love eating their breakfast. So I make my coffee and then I prepare breakfast. Now I get a lot of questions about my coffee maker, and I'll go ahead and link it in the description box below if you guys want to check it out. I had a couple of green peppers that I needed to chop up, so I went ahead and did that, and I usually like storing them in the freezer. Now they don't thaw out to where you can eat them raw, but they're great to have in the freezer and then just throw them in your dishes. They actually really freeze well for that purpose. And then I just use some to make me some breakfast. Alright, so I just finished eating breakfast. Now I'm going to clean up this kitchen, tidy it up. There's a lot of stuff left over from breakfast. A few things I got to get out of the kitchen that don't need to be here. And after that, I'm going to get my hair done and see about picking up a dining room set that I have been talking to somebody about on Facebook Marketplace. The plan was to go pick it up this morning. However, it's been sprinkling on and off, and I obviously do not want to get any of the furniture wet. So I need to see what's going on with the weather and then check with them and see when maybe we're not going to be seeing rain anymore, if it's going to be later on this evening or first thing tomorrow morning. Again, I just don't want to get the items wet. And unfortunately, out of all the days, today had to be the day where it was raining. So that's what I'm going to do next. Have you ever noticed how much time we spend in our kitchens? It's kind of crazy, and I ended up noticing that. Not that I didn't know it, but I actually got to see it as I videotaped myself today. So as you saw and probably can still hear, it is still raining outside non-stop. So it would have been really nice to pick up that table today, but I spoke to the people and they said that tomorrow's perfectly fine because it's raining in their area as well. It's just raining everywhere. So we're just gonna have to do that tomorrow. But I'm out here right now because I just got my Grove order in, and I don't know if you know about Grove, but you can get cleaning supplies, lots of really nice household items delivered right to your door. And the reason I use them, especially right now, is because I can't find all-purpose cleaning wipes anywhere at all. And right now my kids' school needs them. They've been asking for them, and Grove has plenty. So I just got my box. I should have like 5 of them, and I'm gonna go check it out right now. So if you guys have been looking for all-purpose cleaning wipes, can't find any, or in need of some, I do have a referral link that you can use in my description box, where you can use it, and with your first order you can get a free Mrs. Meyer's cleaning kit. It's several items in the kit that you can get for absolutely free. It's not a subscription or anything like that. You don't have to sign up for a monthly subscription, but it is nice to have that alternative in case you don't have any items near you, or you don't want to go out in order to buy some cleaning supplies. I use them all the time. That's where I get my stuff. So I'll go ahead and leave that link for you guys, and I am going to open this package right now. Alright, so I got everything out of the box. I did a little bit of laundry folding. I've got 2 more loads I have to fold this evening. I already took some chicken out because I figured chicken noodle soup is going to be perfect for the kids today, since it is still rainy and the temperature is dropping. And I'm going to fix myself something up really quick to snack on. It's going to be a late lunch for me so that I can get ready to pick the kids up in a little bit. And yeah, that's what's going on right now. So I am ready now to do a YouTube video for my Latina Next Door channel. I have something fun to share, so I'm going to go ahead and record that, get that out of the way, and probably by the time this airs, that video is going to be up. So if it is, I'll make sure to include it in the cards. Car thermometer is reading 58 degrees. So it is definitely starting to feel like fall. So right now I'm currently in the car rider lane waiting for the kids to get off of school. I'm usually here a little while because the line gets really long really early. So I have to be out here about 35 to 40 minutes before the kids come out. It sucks. But we like being able to, pick them up and drop them off at school every day. So usually if my day is not really crazy, I'll sit here and read while I wait. But today it's more of like work while I wait. I have an Instagram post that I need to share. It's been a while since I shared on there. I also have some stories that I want to add, and probably some photo editing right now. Isn't that crazy? It's always something that I'm like, busy doing. So might as well go ahead and take advantage of the time that I'm here and just do a little bit of work. And yeah, it's about time for me to get my hair done. I have to dye it. It's been a hot minute. As you can see, my hair is actually grown out quite a bit since I cut it. And it's like kind of at that weird stage where it wants to do something weird. It needs to get trim again and styled again to fit the length. I usually, whenever I cut my hair off, I just cut it off once and then just let it start growing out again. I trim it along the way, of course, but I don't know whether or not to cut it back short the way it was or to just let it grow out again. I'm not sure. I've had long hair most of my life, and I definitely can't go any shorter than what I did because my round face, yeah, it doesn't do well with really short haircuts, which is why I don't cut it short that often. But it was kind of a nice change, and now I don't know what to do with it because it's getting a little scraggly. But yeah, if you guys didn't know, the Latino engineer actually is the one who dyes my hair. He knows how to dye hair. He's actually pretty good. If my mom is in town or she comes over and stays with us a weekend or something, she usually does it. But if my mom's not around, or if I just have to get it done for whatever reason and I can't wait for her to come into town, he's the one that does my hair. And yeah, gotta hand it to him. He's a pretty handy guy. Nice to have around. So once we get home from school, the kids usually take a little bit of a breather, then they shower or do their homework while I make dinner. Today I decided again to make chicken noodle soup since it was a cooler day and it was rainy outside. I have been enjoying cooking a lot more often from scratch at home, but cooking 3 meals every single day, especially since Nelson and I stay at home all day, takes up a lot of time. So I've been trying to figure out a good schedule for me. It's probably why I have been not uploading on the DIY channel as much, is because I've been enjoying just kind of homemaking and taking each day, you know, in stride, just staying at home with the kids and just taking care of them. Baking is something that I really love to do, and the kids love it when I make breads from scratch. So here I'm making some buttermilk biscuits. I'll share the link to the recipe that I use below. It's actually really good. Now, vlogging is still rather new to me, and I hope to get better as each day goes by this month. Some days are really busy, others are calm like this one. And yeah, I hope you guys stick around and continue our little journey this month. Okay, so we finished eating dinner. I already cleaned the kitchen. Everything is nice and wiped down and put away. The kids are bathed. My oldest is doing her homework right now, finishing up, and shortly I will be putting them all to bed. So with that, I'm going to go ahead and call this a vlog. I have another full day tomorrow, and I will see you guys in the next video. Until then, adios.